Hey everybody, Jeff Reinhart here. How are you? LL League news, LL League football still cranking. One team left, Lancaster Catholic Crusaders, District 3 champs, and a good win Saturday over Mount Carmel in the state playoffs, 21-0 at Shamokin. Sorry I did not have a live blog for the first time in my life, I think. I was denied internet access up there in Shamokin. Just could not get online, and when I finally got online, I kept timing out, believe it or not. I felt like I was on dial-up. It was ridiculous, so I gave up. I punted and said uncle. So sorry about the lack of a blog there from the Catholic game against Mount Carmel. Had a good time walking the sideline, though, and getting a good close-up view of that game. 21-0 Catholic. They move on. They play West Catholic from Philadelphia on Saturday at Coatesville in the state semifinals. Okay, this video will be talking points / Lancaster Catholic preview. I got a ton going on. If you've been scoping the page here the last couple of days, you will see I'm trying to get a bunch of basketball capsule previews up. I'm trying to type in winter schedules for everything from rifle to swimming to wrestling to basketball. I got a million things going on, so I figured I would just do one big video this week and get it all in here. So 5 talking points, and the 5th one will be a quick Catholic preview. Ready? Here we go. Number 1, tip of the cap. 2 guys now from this season joined the top 10, I want to say, in career passing yards in LL League history. Nate Shank from LS went over 5,000 last week in the district final against Bishop McDevitt. Good game. McDevitt did not axe them. It was a good game into the 4th quarter, 28-14. Special teams saved the day for McDevitt. They had a kick return for a touchdown, pinned LS deep a bunch of times, and it paid off for the Crusaders. They win 28-14. Nate Shank finished his career with 5,105 yards, 4-year starter. Phenomenal career for Mr. Shank, who will go play baseball at St. Joe's next year. He joins Alex Troutman from Lebanon in the 5,000-yard club. Take a look around the page. I think those guys joined the top 10, so tip of the cap to those guys. Nate Shank, Alex Troutman, 5,000-yard passing club. Okay, number 2, Rodney Gillen from Wilson. Last 2 weeks in districts, I guess he had sort of a groin problem. He really didn't go off. Had 44 yards in the district final against Central Dauphin on Saturday night. Had a touchdown. 24-21 CD. Again, good game. Wilson grabbed the lead and then gave it right back. And a couple big turnovers for Wilson, and CD cashed in. And Zaid Issa was unbelievable. He had 2 great touchdown catches. Rodney Gillen finishes up 1,733 yards. Tack that on to the 1,890 he had last year. Wow. And Mr. Gillen leaves Wilson with 3,694 yards and 46 touchdown runs. Got a chance to talk with him late Saturday for one last podcast with Mr. Gillen. Take a look on the page for that. He said a lot of really good things. We'll see if a Division I career is ahead of him. Number 3, stick with the Bulldogs, pass-catch combo. Seth Klein, kind of quietly, had a really good season for Wilson. Oh my goodness. Didn't always get a ton of pub like in Lancaster County, but what a season for him. And he was great in the postseason and really just put him on his back and led him when Gillen was kind of nicked up a little. Klein ended up passing for 2,133 yards this season. 3rd quarterback in Wilson history to go over 2,000 yards, joining Zach Swizik and Chad Henney, who you might know, who plays for the Dolphins. So Klein in very elite company in that group. His favorite receiver, Johnny Morgan. Record-breaking season for Mr. Morgan, 69 catches, most in Wilson history, 1,121 receiving yards, number 1 in Wilson history. So, wow, what a combo those two turned out to be. Klein and Morgan. Fantastic senior seasons for those guys. We'll see where they land next. Probably somewhere. Really good players. Okay, number 4. Mike Burke the 4th. More fun stats here. I used to have a list of the career receiving leaders in the LL League. I don't anymore. You could probably take a guess why. I just don't have access to those files anymore. But Mike Burke from Columbia finished up his career with 181 catches for 2,662 yards and 32 touchdown catches. 84 catches this season, up over 900 yards, 11 touchdowns. Columbia bows out to Penns Manor in the state playoffs. Terrific ride for the Tide. Got into district as the 2 seed, won the whole thing, made states. And Mr. Burke was named a Minimax Award winner, top 60 players from the eastern side of Pennsylvania, presented by the Maxwell Football Club. So that's a pretty neat thing. So Burke was the only LL kid to make that, one of only a couple of District 3 kids to make that. So he's now a finalist for the Pennsylvania Player of the Year from the Maxwell Football Club. That's pretty neat. Next stop, Villanova for number 4. Okay, number 5, let's go quick Lancaster Catholic preview. Saturday noon at Coatesville. Last time these two teams played was at Coatesville. Don't forget, Catholic won that one 23-21, advanced to the state championship in 2009, and won the whole shebang in the snow against Greenburgh Central Catholic. Okay, Catholic 14-0, cruising along here, coming off a shutout win. First shutout win this season against Mount Carmel. Need to get the run game going here. I think that's going to be key. Mount Carmel held Catholic to 57 rushing yards last week. They had a tough time running the ball. Zurich went up top quite well, hit Charles Swigert 4 times for 157 yards and a long touchdown. Hollister did pop a touchdown run at a key time. Charles Bell had the pick 6 to seal it against Mount Carmel. They get a West Catholic team here that's 10-3, 0-3 out of the chute against a really good schedule. They played Roman Catholic, LaSalle, I don't remember who the other one was, but the Burrs were 0-3 out of the chute. They've won 10 in a row since, playing well, scoring a lot of points. They will run the ball. Dave Williams is the tailback. Keep an eye on him. He needs 121 yards for 2,000 this season. Wiry, shifty, fast runner. Just a junior. Jaleel Reed is the quarterback. Passed for 689 and 9 touchdowns, just 3 picks, but he won't go up top much. He'll also keep it. He has 14 touchdown runs. Keep an eye on Tristan Freeman, the linebacker. Used to attend Scotland School over near Chambersburg, a District 3 program that went under. They closed the school. He's now at West Catholic in Philly, playing quite well. 7.5 sacks, leads the team. Speed, speed, and more speed for the Burrs. And I would think the turf will help Catholic with speed as well. I thought it did last week defensively on the turf up at Shamokin against Mount Carmel. Live blog. I have a very busy morning Saturday. I'm going to be running all over the place, but I will make it to Coatesville. Check me for a live blog, knock on wood. Hopefully I get internet in Coatesville. I have in the past, so shouldn't be a problem. Check me live blog, 11:30, 11:45 range. Lancaster Catholic, West Catholic state semifinals. Winner goes to the title game next Saturday against Tyrone from District 6, which is near Altoona State College, or Aliquippa, which is number 1 in the state, also 14-0. They're number 1 in polls, and Lancaster Catholic's number 1 in polls, so it depends which poll you want to read. Lancaster Catholic, West Catholic, that's number 5. That should be fun. And there you have it. Okay, wedged everything into one quick video this week. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the winter preview stuff. I am going to cover basketball Friday night. Wow. And I'm going to have a live preview blog chat Thursday at 7 for the Catholic game, so tune in for that. Okay, stay tuned. Plenty of stuff coming, and check me Saturday from Coatesville. Talk to you soon. See ya.